Bitter criticism. Reading. Let's read Cgtn from the website. It's been a very long time ago since I don't access this site. I mean by the site, not by the app.
Sustancias vomitadas calistos por acá, porque la sustancia la vomitadas
I skipped the first one because the FAO, is just institutional. It's still institutional. It doesn't matter what any president says about it. It's always great, deeply respectful. I'm not unrespectful, but the world is not a picnic. The second says, China marks World Food Day with strong gains in food security. This is a mix of institutional and content news, content subject, because scarcity and I don't remember the name. Starvation, yeah. Starvation is a reality. Not anymore in China. A villager operates a harvester to reap late rice in Central Asia's Hunan province, October 15, 2025. October 16 marks World Food Day, and this week is being observed as China's National Grain Security Publicly Week. There's a week of grain in China. Nice. You can make lunch from soybean and beans. According to the latest data from the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Affairs, over 60% of China's autumn grain has been harvested, including nearly 70% of middle season rice, 55% of corn, and about 80% of soybeans. I told you, soybeans. Soybeans is like meat, or feed you, definitely. Feed the cows at least. During the 14 5-year plan, 2025 to 2025, 2021 to 2025 period, China deepened its national food security strategy, emphasizing farmland protection and technological innovation to ensure stable production. The country's per capita grain availability has reached 500 kilograms, well above the internationally recognized food security line of 400 kilograms, achieving basic self-sufficiency in grains and absolute security in staple foods. In line with the 14 5-year plan, China has continued to strengthen the agricultural foundation, advance supply-side structural reform, and promote rural industrial revitalization. Over the past 5 years, the nation's annual grain output has remained above 1.3 trillion yen. What the hell is Jin? 650 million tons. Oh, they have a national measurement of weight, which is 650 million tons, surpassing 1.4 trillion yen in 2024, an increase of 74 billion yen from 2020. Modern agricultural technologies have played a vital role. China has built over 100 million hectares of high-standard farmlands, Farmland achieved a mechanization rate of more than 75% of crop cultivation and reached a seed coverage rate exceeding 96% of major crops, from the black soil of the northeast to the fertile plains of Yangtze River. Technology continues to power China's agricultural modernization. Long life to China. I want to be Chinese. A good harvest also means better livelihoods for rural residents. By the end of the 14th five-year plan period, China's rural road network exceeded 4.64 million kilometers, improving access to markets and tourism. Nationwide, over 140,000 villages have been greened and beautified, while rural e-commerce and live streaming have opened new channels for agricultural sales. As a result, rural residents' per capita disposable income rose from 17,131 yuan, about $2,403 in 2022, 23,119 yuan in 2024, with an average annual growth rate of nearly 8%. China's achievements highlight not only abundant harvests and technological progress, but also a growing sense of shared responsibility, ensuring that every grain counts, every grain counts, and that prosperity is rooted in sustainable, secure, and food systems. Every grain counts. That's nice from Cgtn. Every grain counts. And I will read the first article because the next four are just craziness. They are talking about geopolitics too. So I'm going to read Al Jazeera next. By now I'm going to read the first one. Says President Xi congratulates UN Food and Agriculture Organization on 80th anniversary. October 16. Politics. Chinese President Xi Jinping on Thursday congratulated the Food and Agriculture Organization (FAO) of the United Nations on the 80th anniversary of its founding. In the message, Xi said that the FAO has played an important role in ensuring global food security, promoting rural development and the transformation of food systems, and improving the living standards of people in various countries. She emphasized that the Chinese government places high importance on food security, adheres to relying on itself to ensure the food supply for over 1.4 billion people, and provides assistance to countries in need within its capacity, contributing to safeguarding global food security. China will, and as always, support the FAO in playing an important role in the international food and agriculture sector, she said. He noted that China is ready to join hands with the international community to implement the Global Development Initiative, advance the United Nations 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, promote the building of a community with a shared future for humanity, and make new and greater contributions to improving the well-being of people of all countries. The FAO was established on October 16, 1945, and China is one of its founding members. Sources: Xinhua News Agency. I guess that's it. Just to show you, just going to read all the headlines. China says it welcomes, supports Pakistan Afghanistan ceasefire. I don't have zero idea about it. Judge Judge blocks Trump's layoff plan as U.S. shutdown enters third week. I'm going to read the Pakistan-Afghanistan ceasefire. Because it's from a Chinese perspective. China says it supports Pakistan-Afghanistan ceasefire. October 16. People walk along a street lined with shops near Afghan border in Shaman, Pakistan. I know you know Aladdin from Disney is from Pakistan, yeah. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson said on Thursday China welcomes and supports the decision by Pakistan and Afghanistan to implement a temporary ceasefire and will seek a solution through constructive dialogue. Quote, this serves the common interests of both sides and is conducive to regional peace and stability, end quote, said spokesperson Lin Jian at a regular press briefing in response to a related query. Pakistan and Afghanistan are both friendly neighbors of China, Lin said, adding that the country supports the two sides in maintaining restraint, achieving a comprehensive and lasting ceasefire, and adhering to properly resolving differences through dialogue and consultation to jointly maintain peace and stability in the two countries and the region. China is ready to continue to play a constructive role for continued improvement in the two countries' relations. He said. The countries' relations, such an interesting solution for grammar.